Sorry, on Thursday. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Record to my computer. Okay. So I can start now, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I just close my eyes.
Okay.
Dwahang bhikkhave attavase sampasamano aranya wana patani pantani senasanani patisevami katame dve attanocha litta dhamma sukha viharang passa mano pachiman. Oh, sorry. Attanocha litta dhamma sukha viharang sampasamano pachimancha janatang anukampamano imeko ayang bhikkhave dve attavase sampasamano aranya wana patani pantani senasanani patiseva miti. Seeing these two advantages, because I resort to remote lodgings in forests and jungle groups. What to? For myself, I see a pleasant dwelling in this very life, and I have compassion for later generations. Seeing these two advantages, O monks, I resort to remote lodgings in forests and jungle groups. Okay, the second one. Dweme bhikkhave Dhamma vicha bhagya katame dve samatto cha vipassana cha. Samatto bhikkhave bhavito kamatta manubhoti cittang bhaviyati. Cittang bhavitang kamatta manubhoti yo rago so pahyati. Vipassana bhikkhave bhavita kamatta manubhoti panya bhaviyati. Panya bhavita kamatta manubhoti ya avijja sa pahyati. Viju pakilitang bhikkhave cittang na vimucchati. Avijju pakilita panya na bhaviyati. Itiko raga viraga ceto vimutti avijja viraga panya vimutti ti. Because these two things pertain to true knowledge. Serenity, what two? Serenity and insight. Serenity, because when developed, what benefit does one experience? The mind is developed. When the mind is developed, what benefit does one experience? The last is abandoned. Insight, when developed, what benefit does one experience? Wisdom is developed. When wisdom is developed, what benefit does one experience? Ignorance is abandoned. A mind defiled by lust is not liberated, and wisdom defiled by ignorance is not developed. Thus, O monks, through the fading away of lust, the mind is liberated. And through the fading away of ignorance, wisdom is liberated. That's all. Okay, and then I share the sorry. Okay.
Just now there are a little bit mistake when you are reciting. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But it's okay, no problem.
We was
But you notice that when you have to recite, you really have to make more effort, right? Oh.
yeah, yes. Because a bit rushing. Okay. So okay, now the AN 231, right? So you have Duahang Bikawe, Atawase Sampasama, no. So I think I'll skip some of the simple word because some of the words, small words that has been explained by the other students from previous class. So you have Duahang, Due is the combination of Due and Ahang, means two plus I, okay? Due is means adjective to the Atawase. So Atawase is the advantages. So Ahang personal pronouns, okay, is the first person nominative singular, and Bikawe, as we know, is vocative, right? Vocative plural, that's great. And some Pasama Atawase is neuter, plural and accusative, and some Pasamano is a present participle of paucity. So it is because of the ending with O is a nominative, okay, in the adjective to the ahang. Okay? It means seeing, okay, present participle seeing. And you have the compound words aranya, wana, patani. So aranya, watami, you can see make up of three words, aranya, wana, and patani. Aranya means forest, okay, it's forest. And wana also same thing, for forest or groves. And patani is the place, okay, is a place. Then you have the pantani, the meaning is the distance or remote, and senani is the living, is also the place. Okay, so pantani, senani means living place. So, and then we come to the verb, okay, the verb, the actions, or the doer is a patisewami. So in the translation, it gives results, but it also can be means frequency or lives. Okay, it means lives. But literally means sewami. Sewati means associate. Okay, associate. Then the comes to katame dwe. Katame dwe. So it's a interrogative. So what to? Okay, and atano means oneself. Okay, oneself. Then and ditta dhamma sukha viharang is another compound words. You have ditta dhamma, so the present life, this life, and sukha means happy, viharang dwelling. So you have this dwelling, right? Happiness. So sampasamano. So this why sampasa is referred to the subject, again the present participle. So it means seeing a pleasant living, sukhaviharam, in this very life, in this present life, ditta dhamma. Okay. So this is for concept. And then you have pachimancha. Pachimancha is pachiman plus cha. Okay. Pachiman means later, right? Then janatang is the generations. So that's why it's translated as later generations. Then the verb here is anukampano. So anukampa is compassion, okay, in the present participle, okay, refer to the subject. Then we have imeko, so this ahang, I, right, this ahang, I, monks, then due two, atawase, two advantages, okay, advantages, sampasama, so I see two, or seeing two advantages. Then again here repeated, so aranya, wana, patani, right, forest, and Pantani Senasani, remote lodging. So resorts or lives remote lodging. Okay. The question I have here is they seems like Aranya and Wana have the same synonyms, and why do they repeat these two words? Okay. Instead of having just one, we can choose one Aranya or Wana. Okay. This is just my questions here for this suttas. Okay, then it comes to the other ones. They also they may be these two may, right? These two things. Dharma Vijja Bhagiya. So Dhamma thinks here, Vijja Bhagiya through knowledge. Okay, you can see knowledge is Vijja. So Bhagiya means pertain. So from the dictionary, it means Bhagiya can be related or belonging. You have a few pertaining here. Okay, from the dictionary, pertaining for Bhagiya. Okay, then same thing, Katamai Dwe, what to? Interrogative pronouns. Yes, this Samato Cha Vipassana Cha. So Samato is the what they call serenity, and Vipassana is the insight. Okay, it's insight. It also says here Samato Bhikkhave. So the serenity, O monk, Bhavito, when developed. Okay, so when developed, Bhavito, then Kamata Manubhavati. So kamata means, you can see here, it also can be kim. So the kam, make up of kam and atta. Atta is the meaning. Okay. Kam is the interrogative pronouns, means what. So what meaning, or anubhoti, so experience. So what benefit does one experience? It can, atta means also benefit. Okay, besides the meaning of what benefit or purpose. So it use the word the benefit. Okay. So then it says Chittang Bhaviyati. So Chittang, the mind, is developed. Okay, Bhaviyati. So Bhaviyati, actually with the yati, it can be causative. Then when the mind is developed, Chittang Bhavitang Kamata Bhanubhoti. Again, it says here, ask what is the what benefit does one experience. Okay. So here, relative pronouns, right? And the demonstrative pronoun here, yo and so. So yo, that rago, okay, that raga, the last, and that last, where the last is that it will be, that it is abandoned. Okay, so it's abandoned. Then when it comes to the second one, Vipassana, insight, or monk, right, Bhavita, when developed, Kamata Manubhoti, what? Again, what benefit does one experience? Then you have Panya, wisdom. Wisdom is developed. Okay. So when wisdom is developed, Panya Bhavita, wisdom developed, what benefit does one experience? Okay. Then here the answer is ya. Since avijja is the feminine, so it use ya instead of yo. So ya avijja, ignorance. Ignorance is abandoned. Okay. Then furthermore, it goes to say that Ragu upakilitang. So ragu is the combination of raga plus upakilitang. Okay, so kilitang, you know, is defilement. So when the lust is defiled, right? When the defiled is defiled, right? Or monks and chitang na vibhajati. When the lust is defiled, the mind is not released, okay, or liberated. Vimochati. Okay, so this is the word. And again, when the avijja upakilita, okay, avijja upakilita. So it seems panya is also in the feminine, so we use kilita, the ending with long a. Unlike when the here upakilitang is because due to the chitang, okay, chitang, so use the same ending. So for here avijja upakilita wa panya bhavivati. Okay. Actually, I think this should be avijja kilita wa panya na bhavivati, not developed. Okay, it should be when defiled by ignorance, wisdom is not developed. Okay, so etiko, thirst, amongst raga viraga. So viraga here, fading away. Okay, so with along a through the fading away of raga, through fading away of lust, the mind, ceto, vimutti, the mind is liberated. Okay, and similarly, through the fading away, again, viraga, through the fading of avijja, of ignorance. So, panya vimutti. So, panya is wisdom. So, wisdom is liberated. Okay. As for the grammar part, I think you can read from all here. Okay. You can read from all here. So, just I am explaining the English translation to the Pali words. Okay, and the question here I see here is I have a question on this is that when the mind, right, is defiled, it use the word vimuchati, right? The vimuchati. But through the fading away of the last, right, is liberated. This is okay. Okay, this is okay for me. But then if for this avijja particular, when the it when the wisdom defiled by the ignorance, right? It used here should be missing na bhaviyati, okay? Na bhaviyati is not developed. But then if it is through the fading away, viraga of ignorance, the word used is vimutti, okay? Instead of bhaviyati. So could it be that here is panya na vimutti, vimuchati instead of na bhaviyati? So this is the question I have for this suttas. Okay, for Chitang, same thing, you use muchati, but the panya, it use different word.
Okay.
Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Okay. So, okay, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Can,
yes.
All right,
So I
okay.
stop,
So, no, it's okay, you share. So I just want to highlight, they say, this just now on the, this one. Do you explain to them, is a passive word? Do you explain to them just now?
Bhaviyati, yeah, it says here is a present tense, right? But it's since it literally means cause, so it can be in the causative.
Yeah, it is correct. It is causative because of this bu plus the a, then change to av.
Yes.
So you got then you put the ba way, correct? But iya, you didn't put the
Yeah.
passive here, iya, because you see the English
Okay.
translation is developed, right? Okay, so this one paiyati, this one also past passive. Okay, so you should write now, change now, yeah, before you forget. Change now, yeah.
We put in passive, right?
Yeah. Did you put passive here?
No. So present.
Put in now, yeah, passive, yes.
Present,
yes.
passive, okay.
Yes, okay.
And also piety also, right?
Yes, passive, okay. Okay. Then there's another one, can you go to top, some more. We see the whole text, yeah.
Whole text.
Yeah, okay. Okay, stop, okay. Then this one, okay, let me see. Let me get my pen, Okay. This one, what is the case here? Did you explain just now?
Since it through the fading away, it should be instrumental, the long A.
Okay, instrumental, and there's also another possible case besides the instrumental. With the R sound. Remember I told you, some of the case we always with the R sound. Instrumental, another one is? Ablative, right,
yes.
Yeah, say. So it's possible, it's either instrumental or ablative,
Yes.
because this one
is
this one can act as a reason, remember?
Yeah.
Because of the fading away or last, okay? So it is, instead of just we now he translate as true, all right? Through the fading or last.
Because,
so you can change it instead of true, you can because. There's also possible translate because. Okay. And another through the fading away or ignorance. So this one, you can take it as instead of true or because. There is more logic, right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Then there's another one you want to ask. Panya method is correct. Bhaviyati means the wisdom is developed. After develop, when you develop it further, finally vimutti is the final result. That's the highest one. Liberation of wisdom or liberation by the wisdom. Okay? Yeah, then as you say, when there's another one, then you're talking about the not.
I think you don't know whether it's a copy.
Yeah, it should be not. Yeah, there should be a not here.
Yeah.
When because of the mind is due to the defilement by the what? Avijja.
Avijja,
Then the
ignorance.
mind wisdom is not developed. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's not developed. Yeah, it should be a nut here. Then it makes sense. Because a chitam nut vimuchati, panya nut bhaviyati. Okay.
Mhm. Now the
Okay.
question is, you see, Chittang is Vimuchati. So then Cheto
Mm.
is Vimutti. Then, but then here Panya Bhavyati and Panya Vimutti. Why not
No,
Panya?
it's different. No.
No.
Vimutti is always the highest state.
Highest, okay,
Higher
okay.
state. Vimutti is always the highest state. Bhavati is developed. Developed means that it can be like starting point, in the middle point,
Mm.
But Vimutti is the highest development. Okay,
Okay.
it's the end target, end goal,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So I think it's okay. So I think there's another question you want to talk. Can you go to talk? Uh, yeah.
Because it's a repeated Aranya and Wana is
Yeah.
synonyms.
Okay. So yeah, Aranya is also forest, and then Wana also forest. But sometimes when they put this forest, it can be translated as like we call it like now they translate. It means that different types of forest. Some is big, some is small.
Oh, I
It's
see.
not to say all the monks must go to the big forest, right? Even a small forest near to the countryside, near to the village is suitable for the monks because they can go for alms now. They stay in a small forest, but they go to the nearby village for alms now. Then they come back to the forest again. Then it makes
Ah,
sense.
okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think you highlight a good point where you highlight all the all sound, all sound. Okay. Yeah. This one you done it quite good here. Okay. You managed to see the all sound like I always told you all.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you go back to 31 again? So I want to show what is the good thing that you managed to tell people just now. 31, 32. 32.
32.
Yeah. Okay, so just now Brother Cole, he explained a very good point about the differences between the yo. You can see the yo and so. Here is ya and sa. So by like seeing this, rago is a masculine, and then avijja is a feminine here. So this is something that you all, when you are doing translation or you are trying to explain, you should highlight that this because it's very simple sentence, but it really makes sense, and we can see the gender very fast here. Okay. All right. So this good thing. Okay. This thing, one of the brother Cole do it well. But there's few things that he didn't explain. For example, I think like this chitam bhaviti. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like this. This is the one. Sorry. Chitam bhavitam. All right. So, for example, the translation is when the mind is developed, and this is the question. What benefit does one experience? Yeah. This part.
Okay. Oh,
The
sorry,
English using
sorry.
the when.
Saji, I need to leave. They're calling it. Okay.
Okay. No
Sorry.
problem. All right.
Okay.
It's okay. Okay. So, you can stop here
Stop.
now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
All right.
So yeah. All right. He need to go. Okay. Hui Ling, are you ready? Hui Ling?
Uh, yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. You can start your sharing. Yes.
Okay.
What he.
Yeah, because I only started doing my homework yesterday.
Oh, I give you more than 1 month
I
time
know because
already.
I wasn't up
Yeah.
to
It's okay.
looking
You're
at
feeling
things.
not well. All right. Okay. You can share now.
I think it's this one.
Okay.
Yeah, mine is displayed slightly different. Can you see the attachment? Can you see the sharing?
Not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Oh,
You need
okay.
to share your screen. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can you share your screen? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Uh, okay.
Mm. Okay.
Is it appearing? You
Yes,
can hear
you
me? Okay.
can. You can make
Uh,
it bigger, little bit bigger. Yeah.
uh,
Make the screen little bit bigger. Yeah.
oh, sorry. Is it
Mm.
better?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Move this. All right. Let me do the what do you call it? Uh,
Recitation.
yeah. Okay. Um, I
Close your
only
eyes.
yeah, I only did it. Yeah, I do my best. Jeme bikawe bala katame dwe yocha achayam acayato na pasati, yocha acayam desentase yata damang na pati ganhati. Imeko bikawe dwe balati. Then there is the pandita. Dweme bikawe pandita katame dwe yocha acayam acayato pasati. Yocha acayam desentase yata damang pati ganhati. Imeko bikawe dwe pandita ti. Here, the English translation shared was there are because there are these two fools, two type of fools, two kinds of fools. What two? Which two? Then the Buddha explained that one who does not see transgression as transgression, and one who does not, in accordance with the Dhamma, accepts transgression of one who is confessing. These are monks, these are the two kinds of fools. And then I will go to 27. Pati Patichana kaman tasa bikawe dinang datinam anantara gati patikanka nirayo wa tira chana yoni wati. Then apa tichana kamantasa bikawe dinang katinang anantara gati patikan hati. Sorry, that's the first one. Patikanka dewa wa manusa wati. So it went, translation is bhikkhus, for one who conceals actions with concealed actions. One of two destinations to be expected is hell and animal realms. And the other one, for one with unconcealed actions, one of two destinations is to be expected. That would be the Deva realm or the human realm. Okay. Sorry.
Okay, no problem.
This is very uncomfortable for me because struggling since this morning to remember all this. Okay. The way I look through the translation is like this. Dweme is Dwe Ime, which is Sandi, comprising of Dwi, which is two, and then the other is accusative plural of Ima, which is these. So Dweme means these two. Bhikkhave is, of course, bhikkhus, masculine vocative plural of bhikkhus. Bala is masculine nominative plural to mean fools or idiots or immature people. And so the translation for this short line is bhikkhus. They are these two kinds of fools, or they are these two fools. Katame, dwe, is what or which, consisting of ka and tama, and dwe, which, what two, or which two. Yo yoso achayam is whoever, and achayam here, to me, I pick transgression. It is masculine accusative singular of achaya, um, which can be fault or lapse or passing away, also offense or transgression. So achaya nato is masculine singular ablative of achaya. Here, um, I was looking up these passages and I found some idioms that were interesting. The achayam, achayato diswa, and achayam, I'm sorry, this should be an achayamato pasati, which is having seen fault as fault to recognize a breach of regulation. So achayam, achayato here means to me is one who sees this fault as fault. But here we have a negator, a negative prefix na, which means not seeing. So pasati here, see, comes with a change of this to pass. We have third person singular, present tense verb. So this passage to me is whoever or one who does not see transgression as transgression. Again, yocha achayam desentase here is a present tense of deseti, which means what it is preaches about expounding is also confessing to or admitting. So, of course, I fitted it to, to the meaning that we have already been given. So, here would be confess, and yata dhamma is about according to the Dhamma or according to the teachings. And we have the breakdown of Yatha, Dhamma, and So according to the order, according to the rule, according to the case. So again, na patikanhati, na is the negator, which means not. Patikanhati is to accept. This is a verb. Uh, Pati having the gains and opposite opposition to ganhati, which is grab, and means not to take, so not to accept or does not accept. So this passage to me is whoever one who does not, in accordance to Dhamma, accept the transgression of one who is confessing to him. So this continues to imiko bikawe dwe. So these indeed amongst two fools, two kinds of fools. Then the second passage is Dweme Bhikkhave Pandita. Here, the Buddha has asked, then conversely, who are the two kinds of wise men, and what are these two kinds? And again, he take out the negation of the passages, and we have whoever sees this transgression as transgression, and whoever does in accordance with the Dhamma accepts the transgression of one who's confessing. Then it concluded that monks, these indeed are the two kinds of wise men. Shall I continue to 27?
Wait.
Okay.
Can you go back to the previous this whole sentence?
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So here you have shown us all the words, huh? Minimally, but you need to tell what is the subject object, no?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I struggled actually. I was thinking of Dweme Bala. Definitely, this is already the fools being the subject, right? And then
Yes.
I also have in this second sentence, achayam achayato supporting achayam. So I took it as one, the one who uh, transgresses, or the one who sees the transgression. So achayato to me was also like a nominative, I suppose, because of the O, Sayagi. So I may be wrong.
Yeah, wrong.
Yeah, I would think so. So because
No,
I really
it's
struggled
wrong.
with
Yeah.
this. I really struggled with
Okay,
it.
okay. Okay, wait,
So
wait, wait. Let
so
me. Okay, wait.
this
Wait,
one
wait.
is something I thought I wouldn't have to
Wait, wait.
do, but
No,
yes,
no,
I
no.
have to. I
This
have to.
one is wait, wait. Don't. Wait.
Okay, I
Okay,
don't
right,
move
right,
this.
okay,
All
okay,
right,
okay.
all right.
So well, we go back to the full sentence just now.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure,
full
sure.
sentence. Yeah, let me
Mm.
write it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This one is subject. So it's somebody. Okay. Somebody
Okay.
who verb is pasati see.
Uh,
Okay. Object will be see the fault as the fault. So
uh,
this store it
mm,
plays the part as. So
uh,
it's not the nominative. It's just another grammar as.
okay, okay.
Okay. So
Mm,
you have the subject your. You
mm,
have the object achayam, and then you have the pasati subject word object, and extra one is achayato as fault. See fault as
asphalt.
not seeing fault as fault.
Mm,
Okay.
mm, mm.
So also yeah, this one. There
Okay.
are two there are wise. Who are these two? Who see faults
Yes.
as fault.
False.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's one thing.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I think this clarify your doubts already, right?
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
Then how about this desitansa? What do you think?
Desi dansa. Sorry, I got to look at what I
Yeah,
have.
yeah, sure, sure.
Yeah, this is uh deseti, which is a verb.
Yeah,
Um,
you take it as a verb here.
ah,
Okay, so to you it play the part as a verb, right?
mm,
Okay. So let's go back to the whole sentence just now, okay? So let's see what this your okay. Your who point out to one who then okay, for this sentence,
mm.
what is the subject word object? What do you think? Subject, who is the subject, who is the word, who is the object?
For the one that you have highlighted. Okay.
Mm,
Hati dan hati also is a verb.
okay, it's a verb here, right? Okay.
Mm.
So subject is
Subject would be Yatadamang.
no. Yata
Yatadamang
Dhammam is
is to the, yeah, according
according
to
to
the
the
Dhamma.
Dhamma, right?
So
So what is
desentasa becomes a verb. Desentasa cannot. So,
so I find out you all when you go so detailed, you all forget the overall view, you know?
the structure.
Yeah. You go to the all this structure, you explain all the meaning, all
Mm,
the but you forget the relationship. What is
uh,
subject, what is verb
I
object? This
think
is very
that's my
basic, yeah.
weakness. That is definitely my weakness.
Okay.
Sayagi. Whenever
Mm-mm.
I do, I end up with my like what I'm doing right now. But then I get absolutely lost, trying to figure out how do
Okay.
I make this sentence make sense. So that's why when
Yeah.
you're inviting us to join the January session, I dare not put my name there because I know I will falter. I know I will. I probably won't be able to make sense out of it.
But it
But
doesn't matter because every time you do this kind of homework, you find that your mind will be more sensitive to the grammar in future, you know.
okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. I think yeah.
Okay,
So
if I continue to 27, I'm even lost. I'm even more blur in trying to
oh this
struggle to
yeah.
do. Yeah.
27 is quite easy. Okay.
Okay.
So okay, just look at this 27. Okay, tell me what is the
Hati.
subject, what is the
Okay.
object.
All right.
27, yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Um. All right. It to me a lot of it is I know gati looks like a verb. It's from the
Mm.
word go, but it's actually a feminine noun.
Mm.
So that got me really intrigue really. Okay, Patichana Kamantasa.
Mm.
Uh, this to me is uh, yeah.
Okay.
It's covering it's
Covering something.
covering
Yes.
concealing uh,
Okay.
actions that are
Mm.
unwholesome or
Okay.
unethical or immoral. Okay, so
Okay.
so when this is an adjective, uh, change into tasa,
Mm.
I had a hard time because this is it. This is the one that kamantasa. It is dative. It is genitive. It is singular. So where is the uh, subject? You know. So and the Buddha starts this like that. So okay,
Okay.
let me struggle through this first.
Go back to the whole sentence. Okay.
Okay, here.
I think this time we I think last week we during the I think we already explained here already, but I think
Oh,
maybe you're
okay.
not around.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't attend
Yeah.
because I
Okay.
was too
All
weak.
right. So for this patichana kamatasa bikawe. Okay. So we just let me try. Okay. Uh, okay. Just ignore this sentence first.
Okay.
Okay, you start from this Dwenam Gatina Anyantara Gati
Gati.
Patikanka. All right. Patikanka is a verb here. Okay.
Mm.
So where is the subject? Gati. Okay. Subject is a noun.
Yes.
It's a noun.
Mm.
So this is the subject.
Yes.
So Anyantara, one
One.
one of the two destination.
Yes.
So from this is to be expected. Very easy. Anyantara Gati is a noun, is a subject. Patikanka is a verb to be
Mm.
expected.
Mm.
Okay. Then the extra one will be for this one. For somebody who conceal patichana kamantasa. For somebody who conceal the crime. This is another clause by itself. You know. So if you even you take out this one, you take out this sentence, you start to read from this Dwenam Gatina Anyantara Gati Patikanga. It's still correct because there will be subject here
Mm.
and there will be verb here. All right.
Mm.
That's all. The subject is this one. Anyantara Gati.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Because I think when you put here, you get confused. What is the relationship between this one and others? You know. But sometimes in the Pali, there's always some close, sometimes three or four. Some even complicated sentence, maybe three or four combined together, but here is only two. So this is part one, this part to up is one. So this one to here is another one. So you need to divide, you know.
Okay.
So if you can divide it, very easy. So this one to here is one. Yeah. So
So
let me put,
for Pati Chana Kamantasa,
yeah.
although it is about uh, it's about concealed deeds or concealed action, we could always say one who does
Yes, one
this.
who conceal it, one who cover his deed.
Mm.
Means that here what kind of deed is bad deed, no? Karma. What kind of deed he cover? Bad deed. So he will go to Nirayo and Tirachana.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So opposite way for those who not conceal the bad deeds,
No bad
then
deeds.
he will go to the
Having
Dewa and
yeah,
Manusa.
seven,
But the problem is what's the meaning of not conceal? Not conceal means that he will not do it at all, you know.
yeah, correct.
Here conceal means that he do bad things, he
He
try
does,
to
but
cover it. Yeah.
right,
This one that he do it bad this, even though he do bad this or not, he not conceal means that he does not do any bad this or he do less bad this. Okay. So basically you need to know how to divide to here. Actually, we cover this because this structure is similar to 26, 27. I think at that time you are sick,
yeah,
right?
that's right, that's right.
You
That's
missed the
right.
class.
Yes, and I didn't have time to go through the what do you call the
Video.
recording? Yeah,
Okay. All
I
right.
just start like I told you, I just started yesterday to do this homework. It's
Well, at
terrible.
least you admit to us.
I'm very I'm not no I'm embarrassed, but I'm not ashamed. So I will still I
Yeah,
will
it's okay.
still yeah.
You
Okay,
had the
okay,
COVID. Okay.
okay.
Okay, thanks. All
Thank
right.
you.
So I will stop your screen.
Sorry. Sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. All right. So I think when doing the homework you will realize that you will see that you all will need more English grammar. Because sometimes when we are repeating the suttas many times, so you all thought that, oh, I know all the grammar already. But when you personally have to do it, then you realize that, oh, my grammar still a little bit weak, need some boosting. So that's why I think from December we'll go back to a more grammar book. So because we've been to the more on Sutanta, so you know Sutanta is more on practice, but you still need some theory to boost your learning. Okay, all right. So I will share the, I think still remaining one. Yeah, the 19. Okay. So
Sayagi,
yes,
before you continue, is it
yes,
possible to go back to just now the number 26, I think?
26.
What Achayato?
Oh yeah, Achayato.
I
Okay.
didn't really get when you say the TO is another case or something like that. As it's supposed to be
Which one?
26.
27, I think.
26 or 27?
27. Sorry. Achayato. Achayato is
26.
22.
22. Okay. All right. Okay. Now you can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So dueme. So these are two bikawe. All right. So we start here. Okay. So dueme bikawe, this bala. So these are two bala. So you can take it the subject as this one. Okay. Where's open to my screen? Okay. So two foods. So there are these two foods. Then the next one, what are these? Katame due. Okay. Your, the subject is your, all right? When you learn the Pari analysis, what you should do, always find the subject, all right? So your, who, okay? And the verb is not pasati, not see. So what does he not see? He not see achayam. This is the object here, all right? This is his transgression, means that his mistake or his fault. As, okay, now you can see this one, the keyword as a transgression. So you can see the to here, this one with the to. So this to in Pali, this to is actually quite powerful. All right, so we call it the suffix to. So like for example, here is this one, achayato. So as transgression, this one of the thing. So sometimes we have anichato. Okay, so you can see the dhamma as impermanent. So you got anichato, dukkhato, anattato. So in some of the book we say we have 40 to. Why? Because there are 40 ways we can see the dhamma, like impermanent, suffering, non-self, as full of fault, as something. So this to play a part as here. But sometimes the word to, it has other sense like with or for or whatever. Okay, there are many meaning of to. Okay, so to is actually actually kind of like ablative, it's actually is a kind of like ablative suffix, but we will see how we use it. So it's actually, you only need to know when you use it in a sentence. So sometimes the meaning will change. It's not really fixed, but here it's fixed as there is the achayam, achayato, transgression as transgression. What's the meaning here? Means that he see the person here, he's a fool. Okay, bala. Bala sometimes has a meaning of fool. Sometimes has a meaning like stupid. Sometimes meaning of sometimes like not clever also has a meaning. So when he has committed some fault, transgression, he does not see. What's the meaning? He does not see. It means that he does not really admit it. Okay, and then this is one sentence. Yo cha achayang desatasa. Okay, there's another one. All right. So here is also this one. Or one who has confessing it. Means that somebody who confessed that he has some fault. All right. Then not patikanati. He does not accept it. This is also another foolish thing that he do. Means that somebody confessing, he does not accept. So this is also another fool. In according to Dhamma. This means that according to Dhamma means that follow the Dhamma or follow the teaching of the Buddha. Right? So the subject here is yo. Yo achayam Okay, maybe achayam. Your achayam is the object here. And then napatikande, not accept the fault. Okay, so these are these two fools. So this is one thing about fool. And then the next sentence is talking about one who is wise, pandita. So bala and pandita is opposite way. So bala is fool and pandita. So pandita is also due me yocha achayam achayato pasati. Here is not pasati, here is pasati. The wise one will be see the fault, see the achayam fault, achayato as fault. Okay, and is somebody who say the fault and he will point out. So if these two are opposite way. Okay, actually this sentence is quite easy. I think there's one missing paragraph about the pandita. So about this pandita, we can see. Yeah, there are some missing segment, but it's okay. So roughly, I think you can get the meaning here. Okay, Jenny. Yeah.
Yeah. Fanny, just out of curiosity,
Mm.
normally when we say wise man, we use pandita.
Mm.
There's another word, dimanto.
Huh? Sorry.
Is it dimanto? Is it
Vimanto.
Dimanto?
Can you write down? I share the screen. Can you write down on? I think you can write down here, right? Use a pen or can you write down? Yes. Your side got a lot of noise. Are you opening the fan? However, a lot of
Oh, sorry.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Is it better now?
Yeah. Better now. Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
There
We
is Dhimanto.
DHIMANTO.
I think, is it?
Or
NTO.
Duimanto. Duimanto. Duimanto? Manto.
T-A-N.
Yeah. Duimanto. Okay. D is okay. Dimanto. D. D is wise. Okay. D is I think wise. Yeah.
Yeah.
D is panya. Manto. You know, manto and wanto. Wanto. So you got the manto or wanto. So the suffix manto wanto means one who possess D. D is the. So there are many synonyms for wise. This is not the only one. There are some more. You know, this
Okay.
only few that you get it here. All right.
So,
Okay.
this tool is actually can be used, right? Or
Yes.
this is more apt to use.
Oh yeah, it's anything. Yeah, it's okay. You can use it. But I think Dimanto is not so common. Pandito is more common here.
More common, is it?
Okay. So this one is clear already, right? So 22 is clear. Okay.
Yeah.
I think Brother Ko one is quite clear also. Yeah. Okay. Now I want to go back to my number 9, I think. 19, yeah. 19 is a little bit this one. This sentence at first it looked very complicated because there's a lot of repetition. For example, aku salam bikawe pajahata. Saka bikawe aku salam pajahitum. You notice that it repeat the aku salam pajahata na aku salam pajahitum. Okay. No chedam. This one is a other translation. Bikawe saga bawisa aku salam pajahitum. You notice that aku salam pajahitum repeat again. Okay. Na A1 baca aku salam pajahata. So the sentence seems to be a lot of repetition, you know. Okay, here. Nasa saka aku salam pajahitum is repeat again here, right? Anyway, this sentence is not so difficult. We just need to break down. So when you come to this kind of sentence, what you do is always copy the one Pali and one English if you have the translation. Okay, so we start here. Aku salam bikawe pajata, right? So very simple. Verb is pajata. So who is the subject here? You see the ta, all right? Ta refer to you, okay? So the subject is you abandon the akusala, all right? Akusala is unwholesome, bikawe. So you refer to bhikkhus because the Buddha is talking to the bhikkhu. So you all, second person plural. You all abandon the unwholesome things, unwholesome deeds, or unwholesome action. Here it doesn't tell us what kind of action. It should be the 3 action: the mind, the verbal, and then the body. Now, Saka bikawe akusala pajahitum. Now this sentence is quite interesting. I think you all never see before. It starts with the Saka. Saka is a verb here. No? So it translates as it is possible. So this is another way of writing. There's no T anti sita mima here. So Saka. Is it possible bikawe to abandon? Now you can see it's using the infinitive here to abandon. All right. To abandon the unwholesome. All right. So unwholesome will be the instrumental here. So now this is only thing you need to know Saka. But where is the Saka coming from? Saka actually coming from the verb sakoti. Okay. Saka or sakoti. 可以 huh? This is can. Right. Saka or sakoti. Right. Sakoti is able or possible. So sometimes you got the sakunati also. Right. Okay. So it is able or is it possible here? So it is possible bikawe to abandon pajahitum with the tum, to abandon the unwholesome. All right. Now here next one. No chedam. All right. No chedam bikawe saka abawisa akusalam pajahitum. Okay. So you should just break here first before continue the line. Right. Now you can see this. No means not. All right. Chedam. All right. So if you look at the translation if, all right, so there's if. So where is this if here? Can you find it? Jenny or anybody? Where is the if? Anybody want to try? Doris, Jenny?
Sagji, is it Wadeyam?
Wadeyam. All right. Wadeyam is
Is optative,
later.
huh?
It's later. Yeah, it's optative. But where can you find the if here? Can you find the if here? Can you break down this chedam? You don't have this chedam, all right? So where is this chedam from? This chedam coming from, you know the sachet, right? Okay. What is the shortcut of sachet? Che, right? So chedam means che plus what?
Idam, is it?
Yes, idam, all right. Okay, so if, so there's a question if it is not, all right, it is not possible. It is not possible means with the saka okay, saka abavisa. Okay, abavisa, what kind of verb here? Abavisa, remember what kind of things here? Is it past tense, present tense, future tense, or what it is? Can you remember? Is it past tense?
Is it future, Sanyaji?
Future? There's another form. Beside the future, there's another one. Conditional. Remember? Conditioning. Abavisa. Isa. So conditional sentence with the a plus isa. So it's conditional. So that's why it translates if it is possible. All right. This is kind of like means that conditional means that something might happen or might not happen. So you have to go back to Pali make easy. So this one called, I think on the conditional one. So you have to move good. Where is it? Lesson number 30. I cannot remember which paragraph. It's a conditional tense. So present participle. Anyway, try to find later. All right, it's a conditional man means that it's always with the it is like possible, or it always have the it would be possible, or it might happen, but sometimes it's not happen here. So if it is not possible to abandon the unwholesome, okay, unwholesome. Still, unwholesome here is always, this is quite easy to understand. Unwholesome is always the object here. So, to abandon, pajahitum. Okay, pajahitum, to abandon. So, tom is very easy for you to remember. You just remember the tom is this English to, okay, to abandon the unwholesome. So, saka is able. So, no saka is a, if not unable, avavisa, if not possible. Not possible to abandon the unwholesome. Then na aham evam vadiyam. So subject is a subject is I. Okay. So I will not say. So aya here aya ayam. So ayam. Here is an object here. Take it as a take it as a verb here. So I will not say. I not say evam. Okay. So you have the evam here. I know where say, you can say A1, you can try a task. Okay, task. I will not say A1 task. I will not say aku salam bikawe pajahata. So abandon the unwholesome. So this sentence is very easy. Because you abandon the unwholesome, it is possible to abandon unwholesome. So if it's not possible to abandon the unwholesome, I will not say task. Because abandon the unwholesome. The Pali sentence is easy, but the logic is sometimes is a little bit because of too much repetition between the abandon and wholesome. So when you first time read, it's like really takes some time to digest it. Okay, but the grammar actually quite simple.
Sarji, the
yes.
saka is actually what tense or?
Yeah. Okay, saka. So we check. Sakote is a verb definitely, but saka I think it make is a it's a indeclinable, you know, it's an indeclinable, so you don't decline it. Yeah, but it's coming from the sakoti. Okay, so saka is itself you cannot decline it, so that's why you call it indeclinable, right? So there are few things that cannot decline, like saka with a long a here. Okay, so with a long a means that it's a we call it indeclinable, means that you cannot decline. There are few things like via, you know, like na. There are many things like na, via, sache, che. All this we call it indeclinable. Because you cannot decline. There's no declension for it. There's no nominative, no singular. So it just stay at it is. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
So this is the first time. This system we call it indeclinable. So I
Saji,
think that yes.
the conditional is in chapter 27.
Okay. So we look at 27. Lesson 27 is all right, 86. Okay. So let me go find the page. So that's why sometimes you notice that we still have to go back to the grammar book now, because the more we learn, we still need to go back to the basics. So that's why I always have to refer to my this book. All right, 20, 86. Yeah? How much the page?
88.
88.
89.
89.
Verb under verb.
Yeah, okay. So conditional mode, you have the isa. Okay.
Abavisa.
Abavisa. Okay. Okay. 어머, 다이알로네. 나마. 삐도메나. nga 나이웨. 하나. Okay. All right. So okay. Abavisa, abavisa, abisawa samsu, abavise, abivisata, abivisa, abisam samma. All right. So it's a conditional mode. So it actually, you can see that 1, 2, 6. A conditional verb expresses an action or happening that might have occurred on a condition that necessary things have been supplied. No. Sacheso agamisa ahampi tatra agamisam. Had he gone there, I would have gone. I would have gone. So actually, this conditional mode is show that actually sometimes the action never happened. So this means that if had he gone there, I too would have gone. So that means that if he never go there, I will never go. That show that this action he never go there in the first place. That's why I will not go there at all. So this one sometimes when you have the this conditional mode, you need to be careful of the situation. It's actually showing that things might not happen at all. Okay, that's why it's conditional use here, right? That's why the answer, if it's not possible to abandon the unwholesome, not chedam saka abavisa, aku salam paja hitung. So when the Buddha used a conditional mode, it shows that this action to abandon the unwholesome when is not is possible. It's not going to be not possible. So sometimes this sentence I think is a little bit difficult. So it seems to have a lot on double negative, you know. So yeah, you can study it later. So let me continue. Okay. Yasa chako bikawe saka akusam pajahitum. Tasma aham ewan wadami akusalam bikawe pajahata. Akusan cha hidam pahinam ahitaya dukaya sawateya naham ewan wadeyam. Alright. Right. So yasma cha ko bikawe. So here you can see relative word already. Yasma and tasma. Yasma tasma. Okay. So sometimes it's a quite these two are very favorite in Bali. So it's actually when you read it also very nice. Yasma chako bikawe saka aku sampaja itu tasma ewan wadami. So yasma take it as because, right? Because it's possible to abandon the unwholesome. Tasma you can translate as therefore, you know, therefore for the tasma. You can, if you want to put it as a pair, you can do it this way, okay? Yasma tasma. Because it's possible, yasma is a saka, it is possible, which is the indeclinable just now. It's possible to abandon pajahitum akusalam, you know. Tasma, therefore, I, aham, say, ewan wadami. What do I say here? Okay. I say, evam. Evam you can translate as task. I say in this way. I say in a certain way. Okay, right? Bhikkhus, bhikkhave. Aku salam, pajahata. Okay, now you realize that this sentence occur many times. It's like repetition just now. Actually, it just repeat in another way, right? Abandon the, okay, akusala. Now, akusalan hidam pahinam. Ahitaya dukaya sawateya. Okay. So we start. We can break here because of the aya here. You can break here, you know. So you can break here. Right. So if the abandoning, this is pahinam. Pahinam actually is coming from the just now the pajahata. Pahinam and this one is related to each other. So you have the pahina. So where is the pahina coming from? You got the pa and then the ha and ina. Another suffix beside this past participle, you have the ta suffix, you got the ina suffix. Okay. Then the pajahata. So the suffix is also pa plus should be ha. Yeah, ha plus ta. Okay, but here the ja ha. Where you got the ja ha? Right. So look at this one. Okay, you got a pa and ha. Right. This is a special one. It's a long a. So you got the ha long a. It's like here sometimes you have the grammar where the root now we call it the root is double. So when the root is double, it become ha. It become the ha, right? So become double root, and then the ha change to jaha, all right? So that's why you got the pa and then jaha, right? Pajaha, but the root is still same ha. So pahina coming from the pajahata. It's the same root here. So this is something you can learn here. The root is double. So take it as today. This is something you learn, new lesson for you all. Is the root is possible to double. Okay. So pahina is a past participle for the pajahati or pajahata. Okay. So if this abandoning of the unwholesome, so this is subject here. Okay. So if the abandoning of this unwholesome, okay, so you got idam. He idam. So it's a two thing, he and idam. Idam is this, right? If the abandoning leads, all right. So you got aya here, so you can put would or should lead, okay? Should lead to the should lead to harm, all right? Hita, ahitaya, dukaya, suffering. So hita is benefits, all right? A is a harm. So benefits, opposite of benefits is ahitaya, harm. And ya is you see this, all these are dative case, right? So remember I told you all samwatai, samwadeya, right? This hita is so non plus benefits. So it means harm. Okay. Samwateya is always linked with the dative case. So you just have to remember. Samwateya is always linked with it should always link with the dative plus the samwateya. So all the dukaya is always in dative case. This is a very certain one. You no need to check dictionary, whatever. Because samwateya is always linking with the dative. Okay. So akusan hidam pahina ahadaya dukaya pasamwateya. So if the abandoned unwholesome should or would lead to harm. So if you don't want to use should or would, you can put the if here. You know, like now you can see the if. Instead of use the should or would, you can put the if here. Okay. Then na aham. So yeah, na aham is I. Okay. I will not tell you to abandon it. Okay. So A1 Vadiya again, right? But here he say, here you can see the na is in front. So na, maybe you highlight this one. Okay, na Vadiya. Okay, here I would not tell you. So sometimes it's possible you can see even it's possible put the not Wadeyam, but instead of putting somewhere here near here, it put all the way to the just in front of this aham. So this sentence like naham is very you see many times in the Pali also. So na aham ewan Wadeya. So I will not tell you. So pajahata, to abandon it. All right. I think this sentence is not so difficult. It's only you have to understand the dharma. Okay. Yasma chako. Now you can see the sentence. This sentence, previous sentence is quite similar. You also got yasma here. You also got yasma here. Tasma, you also got tasma. So this sentence is actually repeating. All right. So any question here? Any question?
Saji, I just want to ask, just now you talk about the conditional
Yeah. Conditional mode.
mode. Yeah. Because in the sentence there would be if something, then something would happen, right? So there's two action there.
Yes.
So the two action also in conditional mode, is it?
No.
No.
One is a, yeah. All right. So you can see here. Normally it should not be conditional. What you say, the condition might be one. All right. One is in, okay. Conditional is in the earlier one, and then subsequently it can be, yes, it can be conditional, but I think most of the time it should be like now is optative. Like now you can see it's optative here or future tense. Okay. It can be conditional, optative, or future tense. So we look at the just now. So what kind of mood it is? Right. You have the no cha abawesa. This is one sentence. Okay. So this is conditional mood, and it follow. This is followed by a. Yeah. So it's optative here. Okay. So here in case this one will be conditional, and then the what subsequent. So this is the earlier phrase is in the subsequent mode, and then the later phrase is in optative. I think this is more normal, Yeah, but it's like just now show you can be in conditional. Okay, yeah, you can be optative or future tense. All right, but the main thing is showing that on the condition that necessary things means that it must have the condition. Sometimes the way I see it, sometimes in like some of the Pali grammar, they explain that this condition might never happen at all. So sometimes like this, you have to find other possible Pali grammar book to see how they give explanation. Like now this one, do they explain in this way or do they explain in another way? All right, this is internally. This why it's good to have different grammar book to see how they explain it. Is it an objective here? Future tense, present, intensive, passive, causative, tension. Okay. All right. Okay. So any question so far? Anything to ask?
Sanjay, just now the conditional third person got the SSA long A. Is it also have another with the short A? Because this one ada
right. Yes.
that's
It has a
missing
short A
from the
also.
book.
Yes.
Okay.
It
Thank
has
you.
short A also. Yeah. So you're talking about long A, short A, right? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. This is possible. Okay. Anyway, just adavisa. That's why I said when you look at this, you thought it's a future tense. But you remember, like last time I told you, it look like past tense here with a long A. Past tense we got the A in front, right? And future tense with the isa. So it look like past and future combined. Okay. So this is look like future tense. This one look like past tense, right or not? Remember past time you got the in su.
Yes.
Okay. So it's like mix between two. Okay. All right. So anything you all want to ask about this, or you want to ask about brother cow things? Okay. So if no question, next week we will do more grammar, right? Okay. So do you notice that you still need to go back to grammar, right or not?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
So we will go back. Do you want me to go to the? I think last time I explained Pali made easy already, right? But this time maybe I will choose another Pali grammar book. So maybe neither point I will come back to Pali made easy. All right. Or do you do you have any other Pali grammar book that you want to learn? You can suggest to me also. You know, what is the Pali grammar book that you all been using so far? I think you are using the new Pali course, right? Okay. So any other books that you want to learn? Why today everybody is so quiet? Okay. So okay, if no suggestion, we will just go back to more grammar and then once in a while. So I hope you all try to prepare for your January. You know, just put your name there. It might be a little bit stressing for you all, stress for you all, but it make you more motivated to learn the grammar, right or not? So we still have how many? 2 or 3. Nobody take in. Nobody sign up for the questions for the sentence yet. So yeah, just put your name, and then I sure you will be more interested in learning the grammar. Okay. So all right. So we will stop now. Yeah. Yes.
Just one suggestion. When
Yes.
you go through the grammar, would it be
Mhm.
possible like you go through those like what you did like in today's lesson, the one that
Mhm.
is not so common but is how to say
Applicable.
in the sutta, yeah, like just now the
Okay.
to
To.
and
To. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
yeah, you know those kind, not the common one like the past tense or you know the pp.
Oh,
Those
this one
are
you learn already, right?
yeah, you know those that is
Yeah.
irregular but often used in
Okay, but yes, I will go through the something, not to say irregular. This is quite regular in Pali, but it's not considered as the maybe basic Pali grammar. You know, yeah, all this thought is very regular, but it's not in the basic grammar, because basic grammar you still have to go to past tense, present tense, future tense, and then all the declension, masculine, neuter, and feminine, right? So this one I think you all most of you have been going through the Pali basic course, right? So yeah, we can revise on the basic course, and then depends on the grammar book. Sometimes the grammar book do expand some certain point. Like last time Dirish book, he explains about Sunday, right? He explained the Sunday very well, where the word change, there's an insertion in between, there's a dropping in front or dropping at the back. This book is actually quite good also. Okay.
yeah.
Right. So yeah, we see how is it. So if this what I say, if you have any idea, you can give me the suggestion like just now, right? That's good. Okay. So okay, we going to stop now. So we just have a brief sharing on merit. So may we share our good merits in learning the Pali to understand the teaching of the Buddha. May we share this merit with all the departed our friends and relatives and those who need our merits. May they receive the share of merits, be born in a good place. So may we share the merits in fulfillment of our wisdom perfection. So maybe we're wise and always may be good people and be free from harm and danger. And may this merit be dedicated for us to attain enlightenment, nibbana. Okay, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu.
Okay, so today everybody quiet. So next time you all must be more energetic. All right. Okay. See you
Thank
all.
you,
Bye
Saigi.
bye.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Saya again.
Sayadaji.
Sadhu,
Sayadaji,
sadhu.
can I ask a question, please?
Yeah, sure. If you want to
Okay.
ask, you ask. So
Yes,
anyway, if others you feel tired, you want to leave, you all can leave now. Yeah, no problem.
okay. Sayadaji,
Yes.
can we still request for Dharma talk?
Yeah, I think December. Now it's December. December it should be okay. Yeah. So what is the topic you want to learn?
12 link dependent origination.
I know you all will want to do it, but it's a big topic, you know.
Yes.
So it will take about 2 or 3 sessions.
How to meditate on the dependent origination? Is it possible for the Dharma
Yeah,
talk?
it's possible. It's
Mm.
possible.
Mm.
But before you go and meditate on dependent origination, you need to know their dependent origination. When you look at the chart, it look complicated. There's always, how we say, 5 or 6 things combined in the dependent. Have you seen the dependent original chart?
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
yeah, it look complicated, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So actually, there are few things mixed together. So basically, you just have to divide it and go through the basic. Then from the basic, we can meditate on like the feeling to craving, craving to clinging, and then helps to stop the feeling to craving, and how to see the from avijja viewpoint, and how do we see. Independent original is a circle by itself. And in Myanmar, one of the center called Mogot Center is very famous. They focus on dependent origination. Why they focus on dependent origination? Because they say the source of rebirth is due to ignorance. So instead of just tackle everything, you just tackle at the head. The head is avijja. It's like if you want to catch the snake, you just have to catch the snake head, right? So if you want to tackle the ignorance, tackle the samsara, you just have to tackle on the avijja. Okay, so that's what they say. Yeah, sure.
Right.
It will
Thank
be good enough for me to revise. This I always say, I always thank you all, because of you all, I got to catch up, pick up my Abhidhamma book. Because so far I've been learning the Pali, and my Abhidhamma book is getting rusty also. So thanks to you all, I revise on my Abhidhamma again. Okay.
Saiji, you can continue with Patana also.
Patana. Right. Patana is also, Patana actually is more easy than Abhijja, I would say. Patana is actually more interesting. Okay. Okay. So
Thank you,
yeah, I will
Saiji.
choose that because in between I also need to busy with my PhD presentation. So sometimes now my mind, I think I have few things going on with my mind. But it's still okay.
Later lah, later.
It's okay, so that doesn't matter because I for my Pali study, it's impossible for me to do full time because the stress is too much, so it's good to change the mind to do other topics. No, actually nobody like our student, even like you all, nobody sit in front and do the same topic again because it's too dry for the mind. So it's good to change the topic. Okay. All right. Anyway, okay. So I will give it consideration. All right. Okay. Yeah, I will do it. I will choose the best time. So next week you all join me for the Pali commentary. All right. And Thursday also. Okay. Bye bye. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Saya
Saiji.
agree.
Bye. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sadhu,
Okay.
sadhu, sadhu. Take
Bye-bye.
care.
Okay. Bye bye.
Saiji.
Please take care. Bye bye.